Y'all got to excuse me. Just got out the shower. My bad, y'all. My bad. I ain't no they still had water on it stuff. But I was coming over here to say, man, a message to the young folks, man. Y'all got to be more smooth out here. Man, it is an epidemic out here of diseases, particularly herpes. Um, yeah, so I just want to warn the younger generation. So me and one of them, so getting text messages, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, Me and my partner went to a burrito spot. I ain't gonna say no names. And I've been noticing in the last 2 years, this, you know, this after COVID, that this been happening a lot. Where before COVID, it never happened before. You know what I'm saying? But this new generation came up. I guess ain't nobody taught them. They ain't never seen Hungover, where the dude said everything was done in Vegas stays in Vegas or whatever like that, and he said except herpes. I think these niggas didn't get the memo. You know what I'm saying? Because we went to this little burrito spot, and this motherfucker behind the counter serving food, and yeah, he got some shit on his lips. So I'm like, maybe that's a little bit of chilitis. So we get the food or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we go outside, and I Google that shit, and sure enough, it is what it is. So my partner say, fuck this shit, I'm getting my money back. He like, I'm taking you know what I'm saying, I'm buying your dinner, I'm taking this shit back. So then when he took it back, and it confirmed what we thought it was, because he said the dude got an attitude. He wasn't trying to hurt his hard feelings. My guy's a nice guy, because I would have told him that shit on your lip. But he was like, I just don't want the food no more. Can I get my money back? They wouldn't let him get his money back. So we just came out and you know what I'm saying, threw the food away, ran in the bathroom nearest to us, and washed our hands and shit in case we had something on it. And we went to another little chicken spot. But it's like, this is not the first time I didn't have to throw food away, because I didn't see nasty motherfuckers working behind the counter at these major corporate, like no OSHA, no HIPPO, like you can look at them and tell they got a blood-borne disease. They should not be in a kitchen at all, especially a kitchen that's delivering food to the masses. And I didn't seen this 4 or 5 times. I didn't I didn't seen this probably about maybe 20, 30 times over the last 2, 3 years. And it's just getting ridiculous, because it's like, I watch Bad Chases, and you know what I'm saying, and he was talking about the motherfuckers who went on spring break, and all these young motherfuckers had STDs, and I was like, and they would have been said, the CDC, somebody would have came out and said it, and then this shit happens, and we was coming back from the spot, and we was crossing the bridge. Another young motherfucker, I stayed by a college campus. Another young motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and he tries. So when we go to take the food back, he's still up on this bridge that you got to walk over from the train, and he tries to give us a dap. He up there drinking. We look again, and we figured out why he drinking. He got spots and dots all around his mouth, and he want a hand bump. My guy said, "No, we don't do that." And it's like it's really becoming an epidemic amongst, you know what I'm saying, the younger generation, because it's like me. I mean, like, we didn't have to worry about that. Like, I didn't smoke blunts after niggas I never know so many times coming up in Chicago, Mississippi, Alabama, Atlanta, everywhere I've been. I never had to worry about that in the black community or the white community for that matter. You know what I'm saying? I went to college. You know what I'm saying? Never had to worry, you know, about sharing a blunt with somebody and they, you know, having some shit, or been into contact with somebody having some shit. And I didn't fuck crackheads, you know, back in my, you know, heyday, you know, in the 90s, in the early 2000s. And I never had to worry about that. Never caught an STD. Never used to share beers and blunts, and everybody was like, "Let me catch it short." If I ain't had no squares, I asked them, "Let me catch it short." In that older generation, you know, when I was young, we never had to worry about them having anything like that. Like, no HIV. Like, I mean, everybody was sleeping with everybody if you had a little bit of that white stuff. And the whole house probably got done by the same women. And we never had no problems. Like, there was never no outbreaks. There was never no, everybody got to go to the hospital. There was never, and I mean, and I'm looking back on that and say, God must have been covering me, because it's getting to the point now where you can't even, not only in the you know, in the underworld, but now you see this shit in the big brands. Like, I didn't got out of line in big brand stores because, you know, they got them self checkouts, and so I guess everybody was stealing. They shut down the self checkout, and now you got to go through somebody with somebody touching your food. So the lady had to say something in the mic, and she had that face mask on, and the person kept radioing her, like, "I can't hear what you saying. I can't hear what you saying." She had to take down that mask thing all around that motherfucker. Everybody dropped them motherfucking groceries and got out of line. Everybody. Like, why would they do that? Why would they make you go? They got the self-checkout line, but they gonna make you go through this line. But the one person they put up here at this register is highly contagious. What the fuck is the world coming to? Like, literally, like I said, it's in this big stores. It's in the, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, like, Ocean HIPAA need to go through it, this motherfucker with a fine tooth comb and get that shit up out of here for everybody had this shit, because, and especially in this, among the younger generation. It ain't the old heads that I'm really seeing. It's the younger generation. And I thought bag chasing, all them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, they over exaggerating, you know what I'm saying? 42,000 people come. No, it's really out there like that. And I was like, man, I hope that boy don't jump over the bridge. And then I said he was getting drunk prior because this is his first time ever catching some shit like that. And he was looking for us for love and validation. And you know what I'm saying? He don't know how to deal with that shit. He don't know, you know, he probably shared a dorm or something with the motherfuckers, and motherfuckers like, "You gotta get the fuck up out of here today." With that shit, you know, with that shit, don't want to sit on the same toilet as them no more. Don't want to shower with them no more. Like, you know, it's, you know, and it's like, I ain't shaved in weeks because now I'm living in Minnesota, and now that the cold is gone, and it's been a cold spring, and I'm seeing it everywhere. Even the weed block that I used to go to, I had stopped going to that because motherfuckers started outbreaking. Even in the black community, I'm like, even the black younger motherfuckers. And it's like, it's almost like everywhere you go now. You know what I'm saying? You have to be on your P's and Q's. You have to, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to put that out there so the younger generation know, like, y'all got it way harder than when I was in college. We didn't have to worry about that shit. I graduated in '08, '09. And you know what I'm saying? We didn't have to worry about that shit. Like, I went to college late, by the way, 24, 25, And yeah, it's just different now. You can't slut in them streets like you used to. It's really out here like that. It's everywhere. Like, I'm seeing people that when I first met them I'm talking about within the last 6 months, they didn't have it, and motherfuckers warned us, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, woo. And sure enough, 2 months later, now they got it. And I'm like, ooh, you have to watch your ass out here. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, public service announcement, it is an epidemic. Not only in the white community, but also it's translating over to the black community now too. I'm seeing white boys at the big brand stores on the bridge, and black motherfuckers on the block. Yeah, yeah. Y'all be careful out there, man. Peace out.